Before starting the video, I would like to tell you something about ibpsguide.com. In their website, they daily provide you with free questions which will help you boost your preparation of either banking examination or SSC examination. Also, you can check out their test series which has very high standard questions, and also all the questions are accompanied by detailed solutions. Okay, so you don't have to wander here and there for the solutions. And also towards the end of the test, they provide you with analysis that how well you have performed, which are the areas which you must work on. Also, the tests are available in both the language, that is Hindi and English, so you can switch between both the languages, and it is accessible either on mobile application or desktop, whichever suits you. Okay, for more information about IBPS Guide quality mocks, you can visit their e-store, that is e-store.ibpsguide.com. Now let's move on to our video. Hello everyone, welcome to IBPS Guide. In this particular video, we will be solving some missing number problem which will be very important for your RRB PO Pre 2018 exam. Okay, so without any further ado, let's move on to our question. So the first question is, they have given us this question mark. We have to find out the question mark in each of the question. Okay, now if you look at these two numbers are what? Exactly similar. Okay, and this number is exactly what? Half of this. This is what? 1/3, because 150 multiplied by 3 is what? 450 something. So I can directly say that this is what? Multiplied by 1. Okay, this is what? Multiplied by half, because 920 multiplied by half is 460 and 4 multiplied by half is 2, and this is what? Multiplied by 1/3. So our logic is confirmed that the number are multiplied by 1, half, 1/3, then this has to be multiplied by 1/4. Now 154 multiplied by 1/4, that is 154. If I multiply this by 1/4, I will get, first I will divide this by 2. Okay, so then I will get, this is 150 plus 4. Okay, so 150 divided by 2 will be 75 and 4 divided by 2 will be 2. Okay, now again I have to divide this by 2. So this is 37.5 and this will be 1. So total will be what? 38.5. So answer is D. Okay, now question number 2, this is 127, 136. Now looking at these number, I can directly say this is not the case of multiplication, because the gap between the number is very less. Gap आपका बहुत कम है. Now if I look at the gap, अगर आप gap देखोगे तो ये कितना gap है आपका? This is 9. Okay, now this is what? 36 plus 7 is what? 43, and then 20. So this is 27. Again this one is what? This is 63 plus 5 is what? 68, and then I have to give 40. So this is 45, right? Again this one is what? 208, and this is 71. So if I give this 8 3, then it will become 11. उसके बाद 60 देना पड़ेगा. So this is 63. Now looking at these numbers, I can directly say this is 9 multiplied by 1 time, 9 multiplied by 3 time, 9 multiplied by 5, 9 multiplied by 7. So this has to be what? 9 multiplied by 9, that is 81, right? So I have to add 81 here. So 2, 5 and 3, 352, that is option A will be my answer. Okay, now here we have 17, 449, 665, 773, then 827. Now looking at these two numbers, I can see that there is something multiplied, but if I look at these two numbers or these two numbers, there is nothing sort of a large gap between them. Okay, so I can say that this is the case of addition. Some numbers are being added in the subsequent gaps. Okay, so if I look at the gap between these two numbers, this will be what? 432 directly, because 32 plus 17 is what? 449. Now 449 plus 16 will give us what? 65. Okay, 465, and then we have to go to 200 more. So this will be what? 216. Okay, again if I look at the gap between these two numbers, this is 65. 65 plus 8 is what? 73, and then we have to move to 100 more. Okay, so this is 108. Now the logic is confirmed. This is 108, this is 216. So this is multiplied by 2. Again this is 216 multiplied by 2 is 432. So here I will have some certain number. If I multiply that by 2, for example, then I will get this 108. So this will be 54 directly, and you can check 54 also. Okay, and it has to be what? 27. So the next number will be 827 plus 27, that is 854. So answer is option E. Okay, now fourth question, this is 132, 1463, 2192, 2660 and 2687. Now looking at these two, I can see that there is something multiplied, but after looking at these numbers, I can definitely say there is nothing multiplied, but certain things are added. Okay, certain numbers are added. So if I look at the gap between these two numbers, I can definitely say this is what? Plus 27, right? Here I cannot determine the gap. Here also I cannot determine the gap. For example, if I want to find out the gap between these two numbers, I can say that this is 63. Okay, 63 plus 9, if I give this 9, then this will become 72, and then if I give 20, so if I add 29 to 63, I will get 92. Okay, so this is 1492, and I have to reach to 21, so 729. So this is 729, right? Now this is what? 3 cube. So this has to be what? If I try to find out a particular logic which must exist between them, this has to be what? 5 cube. this has to be 7 cube and this has to be what, 9 cube, because 9 cube is 729. In that way only I can get this logic correct. Okay, so if this is 9 cube, this has to be what, 11 cube, because there is a gap of 2 going on. This is 3 plus 5, 7, 9 and 11. Okay, so if this is 5 cube, because if this if this is 11 cube is what, 1331, and if I add this 132 here, I will get this 3641, 1463, which is exactly this number. So the logic is confirmed. I have to subtract 5 cube, that is 125, okay, out of this number. So if I subtract, for example, 100, then this will become 560, and 60 minus 25 will be what, 35. So my answer will be 2535, that is option C. Okay, now let's move on to our last question. Now looking at this number, I can directly say that all the numbers are having gap of less number between them. Okay, so this is definitely not the case of multiplication, but some numbers are being added between these consecutive numbers. Okay, so if I look at the gap between these two numbers, this is 45. So if I give this 45 28, I will get 73, and then I have to add 100 more. So this is 128. Okay, now looking at these two numbers, this is 73. If I give this 73 27, then this will become 300. And then 5, so 27 plus 5 is 32 and 100, so this is 132. Again this one, this is 5, this is 49, so this is 44 and 100, so 144. And here if I this is 49, so 80 I have to add, so that I get 29 and then 100, so this is 180. Now from these numbers I cannot find a particular logic, so again I will go for double difference. Now this is what, 128 and this is 132, so this is what, 4 ka gap. Okay, now again here this is the gap of 12, so this is 12. Here it is what, 36. Now this is 4 multiplied by 3 is 12, 12 multiplied by 3 is 36. So here I have to have 36 multiplied by 3, that is 108. Okay, so if this is 108, this means that there is some certain number which I have got after taking the difference between these two numbers, and after getting this number, the difference between these two numbers is what, 108. Okay, so if this is 180, this has to be what, 288. So if this is 288, I have to add 288 here, right? So 9 plus 8 is 17, carry 1, carry 1, 0, and this will be 3017, that is option A. Okay, so I hope आपको पांचों जो मैंने number series के question बताया ये आपको समझ आया होगा. There is certain unique logic here that is being used in all these 5 questions. So this may be probable in your upcoming pre-exam. Okay, so if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to IBPS Guide, and also for the quality marks, visit the description below. Thank you so much.